Anyways, like, yeah, imagine like when the scene hits in the movie, like if you're a kid who was a fan of the show, you must have been horrified.
Right.
Like us not having that point of reference, we're just like, oh, cool.
Yeah, we watched it. We're
Robots
like,
shooting each
sweet,
other
like,
to death.
oh, sweet. It's a cartoon.
That was
before
it is a
dying.
pretty sweet scene, but I imagine like if Ironhide or like any or a ton of like main characters of the show just like up and dying that scene.
Yeah, we were like, I didn't even know that could happen. Like
Yeah.
that had to have been a culture shock for a kid who was watching. Like, we don't have to ask John about this, but like
Mhm.
for a kid, if he can even remember back then what he thought in the theater, but like
Mhm.
for a kid like who's been watching the show forever, and uh and you see a laser shot like let's happened in all these shows before, and yet it pierces
But
through
this
the
time it finally hits and goes through
goes
the
through,
robot.
like, what? And they fell to the ground. They're gonna get back up, right? No,
Yeah,
no,
it's like
no.
this is the whole time Megatron could turn in a gun and couldn't hit shit.
Though the weird thing about that
He
is,
turns in a really cool gun, which Starscream then
yeah,
uses to
which
kill
why,
Autobots.
which for some reason he trusts to be in the hand of Starscream.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so they attack the shuttle, Megatron, Starscream, and the rest of them, and they use that shuttle to sneak past Earth's defenses to get to the Autobot city. And then they essentially like are everything's going to plan. They're incognito going in there, and then Hot Rod and Dano
Just fishing.
just out there fishing,
You
know, having a good time.
Hey, Decepticon.
And Hot Rod zooms into the ship. He's like, "What?" Or actually, no. Danny says, "Hot Rod, there's a hole in the shuttle."
He goes to
And he goes, "What?"
yeah.
And then he starts shooting at it.